Hello and welcome to the Medicaid CMS 1500 form completion. For this, we will be working with blocks 14 through 33. Now, there are some changes with Medicaid. For block 14, we are going to leave this blank. Okay, you do not need to put the date of service and you do not need to put that qualifier in there. For block 15, we'll leave it blank, and block 16, we'll also leave it blank. 17, we will put a referring provider if we have one. Make sure to put the abbreviation for DN if it is the referring provider, their name, and credentials. You will also fill in 17B. 17A will be left blank. 18, this is when the patient was hospitalized. If we don't have a date of hospitalization, we leave it blank. 19 is designated by NUCC, so this will remain blank. And 20, this needs to be marked regardless. So once again, if it's outside charges, we will put yes, and then put the charges on the right-hand side of block 20. Otherwise, we are marking no. Block 21, we will be putting in the ICD codes. Make sure to put that ICD indicator referencing that we are using ICD-10 CM. So in 21A, this is where we have I-10 for hypertension. Block 22, if we have a resubmission code, this is where we would enter it. Otherwise, we're going to reference the original claim number in the right-hand side of that block. If we have a prior authorization, which is another huge requirement with Medicaid, make sure to put that prior authorization number. If we do not, the claim could be denied. Now, with 24A, we're going to put the date of service. Once again, if this is only for the date that it occurred, you do not need to put in a to date. 24B, this will be the place of service, 11 for office, and 21 for inpatient. Block 24, if it's an emergency, we're going to put the letter E, not Y for yes, E for emergency in block 24C. Otherwise, we are going to leave it blank for no. 24D, we are going to treat just as any other form, putting the proper CPT and HCPCS codes in. Remember that E&M code needs to be the very first code in there, and then they are going to go in order of charges, or block 24F. 24E, it remains unchanged. We are still going to link that CPT code in 24D with that ICD code up in 21. In this case, we only have one, so we're going to put A for that code I-10. 24F, we are going to put the charges. This is once again found on your scenario sheet. And the units. Remember that if there is not a quantity, we are going to put this as a quantity of 1. Now, 24H, this is used only with Medicaid. Okay, if the claim is for an early periodic screening, diagnosis, and treatment, or family planning, we will mark something in this box. If it is for the early and periodic screening, diagnosis, and treatment, we will type the letter E in 24H. If it's for family planning, we will put F. If it's for both, we will put B. Otherwise, we will leave this blank. I we will leave blank, and J we will put that that provider's MPI number for them working on that patient. 25 will be the physician's EIN number or social security number. Make sure to mark it correctly. Patient's account number will go in 26. 27, once again, if they accept Medicaid, we automatically have to mark yes. 28 will be the total charges. Now, with Medicaid, we do not need to fill anything in block 29. Block 30, we will leave blank. 31, we will put that physician's signature. In the case of the activities, you're just going to type the provider's name and credentials in the space provided along with the date. Block 32 will be if we are using it for any outside facility other than the office which we are billing from. If we do, we'll put the information in block 32 with their MPI in block 32A. Otherwise, we will just fill in block 33. Don't forget to put block 33A in, which is that facility's MPI number. Next up is TRICARE.